What's up, YouTube? It's me, DJ here, and welcome back to another live stream. We are indeed live, and welcome back to the last episode of the year of Doki Lunch Club plus the playthrough on the channel. Man, how time has flown by. We started this game. Well, I'll get to that in a minute, actually, when we start this game. But yeah, man, let's just start with the usual stuff. Baking Cupcakes with Natsuki, Doki Lunch Club Plus, DDLC Plus, Episode 8. This is the 8th episode, guys, so, wow. Welcome back to the Literature Club. Last time we continued the main story and shared more poems with the girls, and besides a few odd interactions, the main focus was drawn back to the present, preparing for the festival. After going over everything needed to be completed for the event, I decided to lend Natsuki a hand with baking. So today, we continue where we left off and begin to bake cupcakes with Natsuki. While this is our main goal in order to be ready for the festival, we can't seem to shake the feeling that Sayori might need some much-needed attention too. After our last encounter with her. Can we both bake cupcakes with Natsuki and cheer Sayori up too? Only one way to find out. Intro music, which, this is the music that played during a scene with Sayori last episode. I'll get to that in a second. And obviously there's the game pages. Man, yeah. 8 episodes in, and you know we're still going with the game. You know things are still getting interesting by the day, by the episodes. So you know it's gonna be interesting to see where things go from here. So yeah, apparently right now, Doki Lunch Club is on sale again. Man, this game has been on sale multiple times throughout this year alone. Like, I got this game on sale. Man, this game's been on sale frequently, if I'm being honest. Which is a good thing, because it is a good game to pick up. Highly recommend it so far. But yeah. It's time to hang out with Natsuki, and we'll probably encounter the other girls along the way today. And yeah, like I said, game's on sale. Man, I feel like I've opened this game like at least 2 or 3 times on stream, and it's been on sale. So that's kind of crazy if you ask me. Anyways, I have too many tabs open. Let me close some of these now, though. As the music fades out. Perfect timing. But yeah. Man, I don't know what's up with dropping quality these last 3 streams on this device. I'm going to sort that out real quick and then we're going to the action. Oh, whoops, I muted. Alright, that should be all hunky-dory. Why does it still say no data? Alright, that was weird for a second. But Livy's in chat. Yep, time for some cupcakes with Natsuki. And Sayori needs some hugs, indeed. And yeah, that brings me on to the other part of the description. Because I figured I've collabed with Pop. I already had 2 people collab with me for the Pop Ghost series. I hadn't had anyone join me yet for the DDLC series just yet. So I figured last week of the year, month, you know, we need to make this last episode a little special, because I think we also are getting to the end of Act 1. So what better way than to do it with a friend, and I'm going to call them in a minute because they're offline. And yeah, Livy is joining me today for this episode. If you actually go over to Livy's community tab, she did shut this out too, so yeah, fun stuff. So any minute now. Just wait for Livy to be online. And we'll go from there. Anyways, let's switch screens for the time being. Turn that on, and I might have to turn my lamp on in a minute. I got a little light that I can at least start the stream off with, but I'm definitely going to put my lamp on. Alright, there she is. So I'm gonna start this. Hello, you are live.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
Cool.
So yeah, Livy's in the description. She's I have her channel on the screen too. I recently caught up on her Christmas specials, so that was fun last night. And this, she has some other fun content. You have your spotlight to shamelessly self-promote. So go for it.
You guys probably know me. Me and DJ do a fair few collabs, which is always fun. I've got FNAF, Spyro, recently Minecraft. I've got a bit of everything on my channel. And tomorrow is my channel's 3-year anniversary, so there is a premiere set up for that, so make sure you tune in for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Livy has a special video premiering tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be awake for that. I'm definitely gonna watch that tomorrow. Time zones. Yeah. Anyways.
Time zones are fun thing.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, opening Steam. We're gonna get on with the game. Man, like I said.
Yes, to the Literature Club.
Yep. 8 episodes in, and yeah, man, still going strong. So yeah, festival prepping today. That's gonna be a fun time. That's where we're up to in the story. So so yeah, So 11.8 hours in this game so far, and 6 out of 19 achievements. So hopefully we'll end up getting some achievements today. It's not confirmed that we'll get achievements, but it's always nice when we do get something. So let's just launch the game and get into it.
Yes.
So anyway, how you doing today, Livy?
I'm doing alright. I'm just really cold. I don't know what's happened, but it's freezing.
I get that here, but I get that. So yeah, now wait for the game to open.
It has been cold these past few days, but today it's just even colder.
I see. So yeah, Anyways, Metaverse Enterprise Solutions on screen as we load the game up. So here we go again. So yeah, here we go. It's loading. Man, I don't know why. Sometimes this feels like it'll take longer to load than other times, but I mean, it gives us more of a way to look at the logo. Because I feel like I'm going to include this more thumbnails down the road. Because there's more stuff to do with the in-game desktop too. But yeah. Great. Stream buffering on the preview. I'm going to fix that in a second. Yeah, I don't know what's been up with my connection lately. It's been fine for the most part, but going live feels like there's been a little bit of an issue.
I hope hopefully it'll be alright for the stream, like it'll sort itself out.
Yeah. Right now I'm on the... Yeah, this is definitely taking longer than it normally does. Come on. Game respond. There we go. There we go. It's booting itself up. Here we go. Now we can log in to the in-game desktop. So yeah, here we go. Man, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it takes a second for it to register that I hit the key to log in, but
yeah.
There we go.
I think the longest loading time I've had to deal with is like Crash Bandicoot, Crash Team Racing. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But here we are. Look at that. Look at the lovely desktop that we have set up currently. I forgot I changed it in the last episode. Man, data collection area 38. No new side stories yet. Files, nothing to dive into there yet. The mail, we still have none of that. We've been unlocking images. Still a lot to unlock though, so we'll get there. And we have music. We have obviously music. We use My Confession for the intro music. I love that I can get the name. I love that I can get the name of the tracks from in-game and search it up for the intro music.
Yeah.
And then DDLC. That's where we're going. Main game. Here we go.
Yes, let's go bake some cupcakes.
Yep. Here we go. There's that iconic little intro tune. Game's not soon. I didn't even read that. Reached over for my lamp. Didn't even get to read the warning. Warning's always in the thumbnail though. Except I've got a fine little thing, because apparently I didn't pick up on this till after episode 7. I somehow excluded the warning from the episode 5's thumbnail, but I went back and fixed it.
DJ, how could you?
I swear it was in there, and I went after I was looking at the playlist after episode 7 was in there. I'm like, something's not right, and I looked closer, and I'm like, how did episode 5 not have the warning in it? I rectified it though, so.
Yeah.
Episode 5's thumbnail has the proper thumbnail it needs now. It was just a simple edit. Anyways, I believe this is the save. I believe this is the save I want to pick up on. I'm just double checking. Okay, here. This is where I am. I want to replay a little bit of this since I was jumping around last episode. But here we go. Before I know it, she texts me that she's outside the front door. The day I open the front door to let her in. Ah, yes. Starting off with some awkward silence. I love it. So. Here we go.
Would you be able to screen share?
Oh, hold on. Let me try. I'm gonna tab out for a second. Come on, game. Come here. Alright, let's try this. It's loading. Alright, let's try this as it loads. Let me try and set up screen share. second. My Discord's loading for a second. So I tabbed out. So let's try this. Let's try this. Alright, thinking. Let's try this. Let me know if you do see it, or if there's an issue. Let me know also. I'm also gonna check the audio in this for a second. Right. If you want to talk for a minute, so I can double check the audio balance. Are we good?
It's still loading in. I've got like 2 like blue buffering things on my screen right now.
Alright, let me try again.
Okay.
Alright, let me know, and then also just talk for a second so I can check audio balance.
Okay, I got it. Natsuki's just kind of breaking fourth wall there. She's just directing out it.
Alright, I think audio balance is fine. I can easily turn. I'm just gonna turn down the. I did turn down the music. Might open my volume mixer for a second just to turn down the game audio for myself. Volume mixer.
Weird, I can see 2 of them on my screen right now.
That's weird. There shouldn't be 2.
One of them I can move around and then one of them's the main one.
Huh.
Sure, it's fine. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, it's just it's just part of the experience, totally.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect, but seeing Natsuki and sewing other than her school uniform totally threw me off. What a lovely start. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the universe seem totally unfitting in comparison. Oh yeah, I forgot. Blah, blah. I remember I did ask if you wanted to do some reading with me, but I can start for now.
If you start for now, and then if like you start getting like your voice starts getting tired, then I'll start reading for you.
Yeah. Jeez, don't make it feel awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming inside. Just forced her way inside. Anyways, I see you brought out a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag. It's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't come to all this way to find that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it just be she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. What? What? You're not gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Dylan? Come on. Since when did you think? Since when did I need to be a gentleman? Totally unlike me, but we're just gonna roll with the character's sake. I grab the bag. Natsuki's holding out to me. Blech. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried it all the way here. Aren't you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like you were always, seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm small, so small, isn't it? Oh wait, did I? I feel like I read that wrong. Oh, I know. She did say that.
You got it.
Yeah. You jerk.
Yeah.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes it just proves that people are wrong when they think I'm only worth my size. It's fun when it goes. It's fun when it gets. It's fun to. I can't read when I'm trying to read too fast in my head. It's fun when I get to be small and also be better than other people. But geez, never mind. What makes you say that? Don't think you can't make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. You're not getting started. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Haha. What? That's a little more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Hey, now you're just treating me like a child. A kid, whatever. I was trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have... God, I remember reading that last episode. Doesn't mean you should treat me like... Man, this game and its dialogue. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if you were thinking that you should know, but if you were thinking that, but if that's what you're thinking, then you should know there are a ton of guys who are totally into. Anyways, how would you know that anyways? Just trust me on that one. Gross. Hey, what's that to me? Who else? Man. Should we get started already? You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. Finally, I found your weakness. Smiles devilishly. Please stop. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decided to dish out more insults, then there was no... She's satisfied enough for now. Is finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. There we go. Now we're up to the new stuff. Before long, the whole kitchen was a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluids, and plastic bags all threw it about every countertop. Hello? I heard a noise. Hello? Alright, I just tabbed out for a second. Seemed like, I don't know why. It seemed like I disconnected for a second. The mix isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precise baking. Dylan, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's going into the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course, to make each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are you gonna do anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter in smaller bowls, putting a drop of food coloring in each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just for following instruction. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if it looks if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presented her cat-shaped cupcakes. And Sayori Monica.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Delightful expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe if I use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing icing before you before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, I'm getting there. We're using the electric mixture for the batter, so I get stuck with the whisk and a huge bowl for icing. Eh? The icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It's just taking a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of icing has already improved. See? As if empathizing, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. While your gross finger's in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? Start fighting back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs it with all her might. Ah! Before the Natsuki pulling me causing me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? Gee. There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Nah. She tries to reach with it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Jeez. Natsuki instead wipes it off her face with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her whisk with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. I'm pretty sure this is a CG. Ah, stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing your react to it. You did do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease a girl like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Take Natsuki's finger and put it... Jeez. Licking the icing on. What? Did you seriously do that? Just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is completely red. Dylan! You should really do that kind of thing to... You really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Awkward silence. What kind of question is she asking me, just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki glares at me in silence. I notice her swallow her breath. Why am I starting to feel so dizzy? Eh? Oh, I don't know where a fire alarm goes off. Oh boy. Fire! Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty train here. You make a mistake like that. You should have checked before you turned on the oven. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki used an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, I skip words. Fire alarm stops. Anyways, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment's already has been lost. And once Natsuki slides the cupcake tray into the oven, then reluctantly picks up the whisk and continues with the icing, like nothing ever happened. You wanna do some reading for a bit?
Yeah, the screen keeps freezing on my end, I don't know.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Maybe it's because I disconnected this a minimum for a minute. Let me try this. Tell me if it looks good now.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. How's it looking? Awesome. Have we had an auto?
It's on screen.
Alright. I'm just checking. Have we had an autosave yet? I don't think I've had an. I've not had an autosave yet. I was just checking. Alright. Back to the action.
Okay, I think it's okay now.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Alright.
I was gonna do voice. I think I'll just stick with my normal voice.
That's fine.
That smells so good.
I'll do the narrator. The cupcakes are already put.
Cupcakes are already.
Cupcakes are already put, ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
They all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays.
Well, look even better once we get the icing. 1 second.
Yeah.
Sorry, my parents called me. We're all good though.
Yeah.
Not like you need to tell me that.
Hello.
I think it's freezing again.
Do you have the preview open? Just because of chat purposes.
Yeah, I can get the. It just might be a little bit delayed with like the lines.
Yeah. Let's see if that improves anything.
Okay. I bought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Yeah, scoop the ice into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
Oh, the latency is real. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though.
What's that one for? Side picking some dialogue. Picked up one of the nozzles that has much thinner tips than the others.
One's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. You can also use it to write stuff on a cake.
I just love the generic text here.
Like, yeah. like happy birthday or whatever.
Huh, I see. That gives me an idea. That gives me an idea, actually. Alright, I'll just pick back up for now because of latency. Maybe later on.
Yeah, the latency is a bit. Yeah.
Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make literature theme make it more literature themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It might be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like. I was kinda expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so, Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute? Come on. We're at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress or act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you, eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about anything before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She quickly shows me how to apply icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how all pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't. I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but we have to make a dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she would probably down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much much of it as I can. Well, anyways, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault. You're such a slow worker. You should have thought about that. It's not like you already had this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? And if you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. Again, I think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at the point, it feels like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even get an opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, guess I'll be off then. Thanks for your help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, what you said before about about not having this chance, it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. Showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think I think that, if possible, I like to spend more time like this, you know. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expressions. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you, Dylan. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would have really stayed here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Oh boy, here we go. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me.
Yeah.
Wait, Natsuki.
Ooh, someone's got a crush.
Standing in inches from me, Natsuki looks up to me. I feel her finger clench at the side of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head's starting to go dead.
Whoa, she's getting close.
I wasn't afraid. I was reading the text while my head starts going dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Well, that was short. That was anticlimactic. I'm glad I didn't get jump scared. Sayori. Hey, it's two girls with thumbnail. Let's go.
Hey.
Hi, Dylan. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Dylan. Just stopped by to say hi. Well. You should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Really? That's too bad. Yeah, well. Still see. Blah. I can't read. I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it'll be fine. Just, don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Oh, there's that intro music again. I'm gonna save here for a minute before we get on with that, because I do want to go back to the in-game desktop to see if we've unlocked anything from the baking with Natsuki. Have we unlocked anything new on the in-game desktop? We have unlocked pictures. What have we unlocked in pictures? Another CG, as I thought. Shows to help Natsuki for festival preparation.
Nice.
And that's it. That's all we got. Look at that.
There is something.
Yeah. Back in. Anyway.
We're back into the game.
Right back in, right where we left off. Here we go. Sayori.
So, look.
Thought you didn't want to come over today. And what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, looks like someone was getting a bit close with Natsuki, huh?
Anyways, let's get on with talking to Sayori. I'm not gonna give you any comments, Livy.
I know, I'm just teasing.
Where'd my wireless mouse is disconnected on me. That's some awkward timing. Just reconnect that. Here we go. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being real mean to me. So I had to come over and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. Makes me real happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Oh boy. Why am I feeling this way, Dylan? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Dylan. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Here we go again with this conversation. You wouldn't have to put up with me being with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just Monica. Monica was right about what? What are you hiding? What are you hiding, Sayori?
I'm gonna say.
Blink twice if you're in distress.
I will find Monica.
Oh wait, you can't blink. I forgot we're in a video game. Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy, something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. Put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Dylan. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Dylan, I like you so much that I want... No, Sayori. No, Sayori. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Don't you remember how I said I always knew what was best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your feelings, your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh boy, here comes the choice. Save, please. Here comes the choice. What should be said?
Remember doing this. I think I did this with Matt as well, and I don't remember what he said. But I remember it was really difficult.
Well, currently up to this point, we have been Sayori's friend. That's what was stabilized in the opening of the game. And this is just the first run. We have time to come back and do some alternate routes. So
we'll go with the friend zone option then.
Yeah. We're gonna be Sayori's dearest and best friend. We're gonna stick by her side, have many conversations, and make sure she's doing a-okay. Sayori, you'll always be my dearest friend. What you need is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club. I know you were struggling with something really difficult, with some difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help you get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile, through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get... No, Sayori. Sayori, no. I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I know this whole time that there's no happiness down this path. That's not true, Sayori. Don't listen to the voices. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone else. There should have been an else in there, Dylan. I trust you with anything at all. So, Sayori smiles, finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Oh boy. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before she turns around and runs off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my own house. Why do I feel so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is to support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I comfort her, I keep wondering if I should have done something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm gonna have to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I will do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Oh boy. We have reached the ending of Act 1. So I'm gonna save again.
Oh no.
I'm gonna save again. Go back to the desktop.
Aww.
You can pause the stream if you want. I can let you know when it's over. I know you're not a fan of what's coming up.
I'm gonna look away for this part because I don't like it.
Well, I turned off the screen share for one, and like I said, you can close the stream for a minute. I can let you know when it's done. We aren't even an hour in. We're literally on the doorstep of Act 1. I don't know how I feel right now. Okay, apparently I've time traveled. I clicked on the wrong save by accident. You can look. We're fine. We time traveled.
Okay.
We're not at the ending yet. I've misclicked something. I don't know what save I clicked, but we time traveled. We're back in the Literature Club, Livy. Happy thoughts.
Meh. Well, Sayori looks a bit like distressed on the screen at the moment.
Let's find a better one. I don't know why we time traveled there. Let's time travel to another point in time. There we go. We time traveled. We're good. We've time traveled. We're all good.
Cool.
You know what? We're at the well, not even at the hour mark yet, but I think now will be that good point to insert that break and get up for a minute, and then I don't know. We might do some time traveling before we get to the end of Act 1, because I don't want the stream to be too short. I want this to be exactly the hour and a half mark that I usually give myself for these, and yeah. Because once we hit that ending in Act 1, that's the end of the stream. I'm not streaming DDLC till next year, and that's when we pick up with Act 2, so. Quick break. How are you feeling so far, Livy?
Oh, that's so good, but I'm not looking forward to what's coming next.
We'll overcome the troubles that are ahead. We'll do some time travel shenanigans. This is the first run, so we have time to make things right. I'm gonna have to pick up next year so we can actually get through the. Next year we're gonna hopefully get through this game a lot more quicker, so we can finish the first run and start our second run. Because we have some unlocking to do. But yeah, quick break. Be right back. No one's in chat, so if you want to mute, that's fine. The streams. I know DDLC streams are always quiet, but you know you're always there, so I'm glad someone's enjoying the content. So, be right back. Alright, we're back, and I did realize something that I keep forgetting to do with these newer collabs, that, because I don't wear headphones, I can just use the microphone to pick up every audio thing, so. Sorry that the first half might have had a little bit of echo to it, but this ending should be a little smoother. So, Livy, I'm back if you want to unmute.
My Wi-Fi dropped out for a second.
Ah, that's fine. We're back, and let's do some time traveling. Let's do some reminiscing. You know, we're gonna be doing some reminiscing at the end of the year for New Year's, but let's do some reminiscing of the game so far. You know, let's go back to our first save. You know, remember when we were approached by Sayori to come to the literature club? Wasn't that a fun time?
Definitely. A lot more fun than the situation we're about to be in.
Or how about the time that we wrote our first poem and we learned about the poem minigame? Or to the time that we shared our first poem with everyone?
Yeah, who did you end up writing for? Or was it just
the first one was just a mishmash, just of I went with my gut.
Yeah.
Second one should have been the perfect Yuri, I'm pretty sure, because the third one I think I did a little bit of everyone. And I think overall, I think the third one ended up being more Natsuki than anything because of some things that came up after we wrote that poem. But yeah. Also, remember after we wrote the perfect Yuri, we got to read a book with Yuri. I don't remember what save that is, but we did that. We read a book with Yuri.
Indeed.
And you know, not including side stories. You know, then we had to plan for the festival. You know, we did some baking. You know, we can time travel. You know what? Let's just do a funny. Let's do a funny here. We do some time traveling. I'll probably unlock something for this. What if we go back in time instead of saying, you know, Natsuki or Yuri or Monaco? What if we say Sayori? Because Sayori that has 3 dots instead of everyone else. You know, that's peculiar. Let's just say that for some new content. I mean, if I'm gonna go, it's gonna be with anyone that I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No, sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Well, that was a fun interaction. That was a fun little interaction, wasn't it? You know, we did a interesting looking choice, and I bet we unlocked something for that. No, we didn't.
Yeah, Natsuki got very salty there.
Yeah. Well. Let's see. Huh. Also, let's doing some more time traveling. Let's game. There we go. We tried Sayori. Yuri's a completely different route. Yuri will do Yuri later. Let's try Monaco. Let's do that. Let's do that for the meme. Even though, yeah. Well, I guess I could probably help Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on a second. Yeah, Monica, you're the only one who needs the least help out of all of us. But yeah. Poem panic kicking in. I agree with Natsuki. Not only is it your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori helping as well. But Dylan was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to be responsible. Make the responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't just let any ulterior motives influence with the decisions. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it seems like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this would have been made a much. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been been made into such a big deal in the first place. It's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good as a job with you if we work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. if you want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're gonna do the right thing, President. Okay, I get it. Secondly, my logical for Dylan to help one of you two. So I guess that's what we'll do. Sayori's still on the table, but we'll make another save. You know, let's just fill up these saves. I haven't done much saving today. You know, just do some savings. Right, just constantly keep leaving, seeing if anything unlocks. You know, you never know when something's gonna unlock in the game. Nothing yet. Yeah. We just did the Natsuki route. Yuri will be later, but yeah. Anyways. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't think there's any more beating around the bush. It's time to get on with the ending.
Okay, I'm just gonna hide under, I'm just gonna bury my face in a pillow for a minute.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it actually happens, because we got a whole dialogue with Monica if you want to watch that.
Okay.
It's the day of the festival!
Yeah.
Out of all the days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to the school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself carefully, stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably felt the same way about Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over then, so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Here we go. Things are always so quiet. Where'd the music go? Why'd you take away my funny music?
Oh no.
How dare you take away my music? Dylan, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days like this, this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Suddenly, I feel awful knowing that it's not nearly as simple for her. Only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little more responsibility for her, Dylan. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. God. Dark humor.
Monica,
Dark humor. Exchange? Yeah, Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammered, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about that quickly? But about how I basically turned down her confession. Even funny that the track is called My Confession. That plays when we're interacting with her. That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the only one who knows what's best for her, right? Geez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Just you wait for a one-on-one interaction. Anyways.
I'm gonna yeet Monica.
Monica's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt it chilled down my spine after hearing that. Hey, you want to check out the pamphlets? I came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I got one of the pamphlets from the desk. From one of the desks. I lay out one of the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, that's it too. Flip through the pages. Each member's poem is nearly printed out on their own page, giving it almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems for the one they performed during our practice. Oh boy. I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Lovely title. Percentage.
Oh, jeez.
This is one that doesn't need to be broken down, as I usually do with these poem sessions. There's a lot. First entire half is a lot of repeating. Do what I know is best for you. I listen to everything you say. She says to me, I wonder who the she is. And I show you how much I love you. I finished writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Yeah, this one doesn't need that nice DJ analysis. Exactly. Ah. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pin in my stomach. What's wrong? Ah, nothing. The poem felt completely different from everything else Sayori has written. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori. So, well, alright then. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Maka calls out after me. I quickly in my pace. Alright. Now prepare for not watching the stream. What was I thinking? Should have tried a bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or at least help her wake up, but even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needed, and what she wants to give and wanted to give her. I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. I didn't expect an answer, since she didn't pick up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself inside. Sayori. She's a really heavy sleeper. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own bedroom. Isn't this more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up. There's no response. I don't really want to enter her room like this. Alright. Warning for people watching this afterwards. Some very horrific things are about to happen because we are finally getting to the horror elements of DDLC. So, strap in.
Yeah, my eyes closed.
Strap in. If you're like Livy, you might want to click off the stream. Just open to another tab. Hear me react. And when I say it's over, then tab back over. But this is your last warning. Here we go. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? She's just really leaving me no choice. I gently open the door. Yeah, oh boy.
I hate it because I know what happens and it's just still like horrifying. Oh.
Man, the music for this definitely sets the horror feel. What the heck? What the heck? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best what's best, everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonizing screams still echo in my ear. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me that everything I could have done to prevent this. If only I spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what she needed, what she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Heck the literature club. Heck the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can't bring her back. This isn't some kind of game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. By the way, Livy, if you want to tap back on, it's just it's a black void.
Okay.
Nothing in life is worth more than her. I still can do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Hidden ending. That's just the ending of Act 1. Because now, this game is suitable for those who are easy, for children, those who are easily disturbed. Ah, yes.
Oh yeah, we've now got
my favorite character. Oh yes, I want to start I want to click the option. I can read that. That's my favorite option. I want to click that. We're not doing any of that.
Oh, it's so weird because it's the rest of them all mashed into one character because Sayori's not there.
Well,
it's really weird.
Look at all these save files. Well, next year I guess we're playing Doki Literature Club, and we get to meet the girls again. Yuri, Natsuki, Monica, and I'm trying to lighten the mood. Well, I guess we'll get to know in 2023. They seem like a lovely character.
And there's just a little bit both, but yeah.
We'll get to meet them. And apparently we'll continue interacting with everyone else. I'm sure no one's been brainwashed.
Cool. Everything's gonna be totally normal. There's not gonna be any fourth wall breaking or weird things happening.
Man.
Oh boy.
Man, I know. I just like how they take the opening and they've like twisted it for that scene. Now that we have that track in the music player.
Yeah, it's clever, but I don't like it. Like, it is very clever, but it's just like, oh no.
We're gonna right the wrongs in 2023 as we enter Act 2. And hopefully we can get some more side stories, because, man, we only done 2 this year. And I know there's more. I know there's more in store. But I have a feeling that maybe if we don't get any more if we don't unlock any more side stories as we get through Act 2, then hopefully we'll get them as we start the second run, because the second run's going to be completely different how I play. This run we're playing casually.
Yeah.
So. Oh, I just realized I saw something. Ah, yes. The three that that game was definitely showing 3 characters. There's definitely not a 4th character there.
Oh man.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's not even like in the pictures. I forgot about that little unlockable. That appears as a rare screen in Act 2.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not as bad.
Oh no.
Sorry, I should have warned people, but
it's okay. It's okay.
But man, look at all these we as we were experimenting today, we have the power of time travel. I mean, we can always reopen another save. Maybe we can time travel back. But that'll be. I guess we gotta save that for next year to find out if that is possible.
Yeah, I just noticed, like, on the thing, Monica's character file was the biggest.
Where? Files?
Yeah, on the character files. If you look at Monica's, she's got the, like, she takes up the most space.
Ah, yeah. Didn't really think about that.
Just like the game already knows.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Natsuki's is like second because of going the Natsuki route.
Well, in 2022, we're in 2022, and 2023. I think we're gonna need to have some sort of normality, so we might have to go down a different route. Maybe next year we'll get the next perfect poem on our list of perfect poems to do. So, the perfect poem hunt continues. And if you aren't aware, there are 2 DDLC clips on the DJ side channel. One of them is a clip of the perfect Yuri poem run. So, if you want to go watch that, check it out. Fun stuff on the side channel. But yeah, man, we need some hug energy right now.
Me too. Nice, I like this one. It's pretty chilled out.
Man, well, let's see. I'm gonna give my closing thoughts of Act 1 and the series as a whole so far. Because, like I said, we're just getting started as we head into 2023. But this is the nice cutoff point for 2022, and I'm glad, Livy, you were here to join me with for the ride, since you've been an active watcher since I've started this on the channel.
Yeah, been fun.
Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna continue the story, and we're gonna just see where it takes us in our casual playthrough.
We're gonna yeet Monica further than Balloon Boy and Day Shift at Freddy's out that window.
Well, for now we gotta play along.
Yeah.
For now we play along. Wait till we get to the second run, where I'm gonna be reckless and Monica's not gonna know what to do.
Heck yeah.
I have plans for the second run that isn't documented, but I have plans. Because I know this game has 2 endings, and I know which one we're on the track to get first, but we're gonna save up for that other ending to make it the ending of the series, so stay tuned. But yeah. Oh, we didn't get to really talk about this as we were doing the main thumbnail parts of the stream, but you wanna tell stream before we go why Sayori and Natsuki are your favorite Doki Dokis girls? You told me that off stream.
I don't know. I kind of relate to them in different aspects. Like, there are certain characteristics about them that's like, I don't know, like Sayori's like kind-heartedness. I would say, like, I relate to her in that way, and then Natsuki getting like, not the full-on tsundere part, but the part where she's like, stop teasing me sort of thing. Like, I relate to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, Monica, obviously, I don't like her because she's the evil one, and Yori's just a bit, like, I don't know.
Well,
I don't really see anything, like, relatable to me to Yori something.
Well, I would say sometimes you can be a little shy like Yuri. That's the only thing I would say. Not any of her other character traits that we have yet to see, but, yeah. Oh, whoops. What's playing? Don't go into another track yet. Candy Hearts is something we're going to come back to, because that has a secret connected to it. We're not doing Candy Heart yet. Man, I'm going to play My Confession again, because that was the intro music. Man. This game has great soundtrack, great visuals, and it's executing the horror nicely so far, so we're going to get deeper into it. Also, I'm surprised. I thought I would have unlocked it, but I guess you don't unlock that poem from the ending of Act 1, because I don't see it in pictures. That cursed poem. But I mean, maybe that's because it's part of the scripted story, so that's why it's not one you unlocked. That's my only prediction.
Yeah, a little bit more time traveling to find it, maybe.
Yeah. Well, we'll be doing. Well, we'll attempt time traveling in the first stream of 2023, and if that doesn't work, well, we'll just continue on the route. And when we get to that second run, oh yeah, you can bet some time travel shenanigans are gonna go on. We're gonna be all over the Doki Doki timeline. But yeah, 39%. We're nowhere near that 50%. I wonder if we'll get to 50% by the ending of Act 2. You think that's a solid prediction, or you think we'll have more than that by the ending of Act 2?
We could probably get to like more than 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see if we get to almost 50 or above by when we get to the ending of Act 2 next year. Because next year is gonna be crazy, Doki. It's gonna definitely be carrying. Doki Doki is gonna be one of those games that's gonna be probably throughout the entirety of 2023. It's gonna still be kicking around. It's definitely gonna be my go-to series to parallel with something FNAF. Cause if you weren't aware, this year I had Doki Doki paralleled with Popco's Arcade a lot, so maybe we can do that again. Cause I still have to do more Popco's Arcade next year too, so maybe they will continue the parallel for a little longer, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna let that finish playing. But yeah, I am excited to see what the story continues, and hopefully, like I said, we'll unlock some more side stories. I do enjoy the side stories. I think once we get through all of them, okay, I got an achievement casually. I was just messing around with this drag feature. I got an achievement. We're gonna show that off before the stream ends, because I always have to go to Steam to show my Steam stuff. We got an achievement. Let's go.
Yes.
That doesn't add to the in-game correlation, but it does add to the Steam correlation. So yeah, man. But yeah, back to the side stories before I got distracted by saying, "Oh boy, achievement popped up." Yeah, side stories are good so far, and I do look forward to more of them. And I definitely think you're always welcome to come back for a side story episode too, Olivia, if you want.
That'd be cool.
I know I've seen this game. And then now I'm doing, it's like, so, like, and I'm still semi-blind because of how I'm spacing this out. But yeah, I definitely remember there being a side story about Sayori and Natsuki, so you can always join me for that one if I unlock it. Since, again, you did say those were your two favorite Doki Dokis.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, someone just came in right at the end. I'm sorry to say, but you just reached the end. You've come in around the end of the stream. We've just finished the ending of Act 1. Just to show you where we're up to right now. We're going to be starting next year off with a bang as we enter Act 2. I'm ready to meet next year. I'm ready to meet them. They're gonna be my new, I just know it. They're gonna be my favorite character next year. The blah 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 blah. It's my favorite character. Forget my ongoing meme where I have to do something Natsuki every once in a while because shenanigans I've addressed in a few episodes. But yeah, we'll do some more Natsuki memeing later. But now, yeah, next year we get to meet blah 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 blah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to lighten the mood. After the ending we just got.
It's okay.
But yeah, subscribe if you're new to the channel to see me continue Doki Doki Literature Club, because this is the last episode of the year. There is a playlist if you want to catch up with all my Act 1 stuff, because I've done that and I've done 2 of the side stories already. So yeah, if you want to catch up in the meantime, because I don't know when I'm gonna have the first episode out in 2023, but you'll see it if you subscribe. You'll see it. But yeah, man. Ending of Act 1 in the books. Let's go.
Yes.
So yeah. Looking forward to see where we go. Let's also show off that achievement real quick. I want to see how many hours of playtime I have in Doki Doki Literature Club as of the ending of 2022. How much playtime do I have in Doki Doki Literature Club Plus?
Yes.
Any predictions? I think when we started we had 11 something. Any predictions?
I mean, I guess somewhere around 12 to 13 hours now.
Let's find out. 13.1, yeah, you're close. 13.1. And the achievement we got today, good features, drawer boxes on the desktop. I swear I've done this before in the previous streams, but I just got that today, so. Another achievement on the list.
Ooh.
7 out of 19. I'm definitely gonna try and get the Steam achievements because they're definitely gonna be fun achievements to get. Because I think so. I've just a random note to end this stream off on. I don't think I've 100% completed a lot of games that have achievements in my Steam library. The only one I can count, kind of, is Minecraft Story Mode, but those achievements are because of the story. So that's the only game I could say I've 100%ed, but because of they're not like really achievements that you have to go find and unlock stuff for. But yeah, but you know, I got some achievements in Help Wanted, and apparently Gary's Mod has achievements. That's something that I don't understand. And I'm hoping to get achievements in Bully's Basics Plus, not Plus, Classic, Remaster. But
yeah.
That's that for now. But yeah, that man, 13.1 hours. How I don't even want to think what the ending hour is gonna be when we get through the game again. Because we're gonna beat it, and then like I said, there's definitely gonna be a second run. So we're definitely gonna have a lot of DDLC playtime for sure in the future.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be around. Oh, I'm trying to think.
How many hours?
Around 40.
You think
40 hours?
You think 40?
Maybe 50.
Maybe we'll have to
40,
wait.
50. I don't know.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. That was Doki Doki Literature Club, everybody. So yeah, just going over the DJ channel. There's a playlist for it. It's actually on my featured page where I have all my indie classics and more. And yeah, 8 episodes in, we achieved the ending of the first act. So next year, get ready, Act 2. I know things start to pick up from here on out.
Monica isn't gonna know what hit her.
Well, for now we play along, but afterwards, she's not gonna be ready. She's not gonna be ready for the second run.
Yes. She's
But
gonna
yeah.
be so shaken.
So yeah, episodes 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8 are the main Act 1 playthrough, and then we have 6 and 3 as the side story episodes. Yeah, that too. But I have a little knowledge on this game, so I have some tricks up my sleeve. But yes, if you're excited to see more DDLC next year, stay tuned, because I don't even know where I'm gonna take thumbnails from here, because you know, if you look here, episode 7's thumbnail was pretty simple. I had to find the way to make a thumbnail for episode 7. This was based off what we're doing, but yeah, I think I have a rough plan for episode 9's thumbnail, and I hope you guys are gonna like it when we get there. But yeah, the ending of Act 1. Keep saying it, but yeah. This game, I gotta make a description for this at some point, but yeah, this definitely is, you know, it's definitely one of those solid indie classics. And again, at the start of the stream, I addressed this. This game's on sale currently again. I bought this game on sale. It's been on sale at least once or twice during the series so far, and I expect it to continue to be on sale. So yeah, if you want it, I highly suggest it. There's also console. There's on the main DDLC website. There's also console ports of it too. So that should be fun. But yeah. Anyways, Livy, I want to thank you for joining me on the ride of getting the ending of Act 1 and just, some Natsuki shenanigans.
Thank you for having me. It's been fun.
You're welcome. I'm glad I have a fellow Doki Doki Literature Club fan and, just a fellow, moderator and just someone who's been following the series join me for the last episode of 2022. And yeah, hopefully we can have some more people to join in future. I know there's another person I might have when I get through a majority of the side stories, but that's we'll get there when we get there. I have to unlock side stories first, right?
Yes.
But yeah, so that's everything. I'm gonna end the call now. But yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you later.
Around. Bye.
Bye. So that's the end of the stream. Yeah, so that's Doki Doki Literature Club. Man, I'm honestly enjoying this game. I'm glad I got it because I've explained this on a couple vlog streams and somewhere else. I can't remember. I think I might have explained it on this series too. This game started piquing my interest, and I'm glad I did buy it and start playing it because yeah, it sure is a wild ride, and we're just getting started. So if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back for more DDLC next year. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you on the flip side, and yeah, take care. Reminder that all this week there's gonna be basically an upload every day. So if stick around if you're a fan of other games like Five Nights at Freddy's, Baldi's Basics, Minecraft, and a New Year's stream at the end of the week. So yeah, stay tuned for some fun stuff. I'm going now, and yeah, outro time. Let's go. I'll see you all in 2023 for the next part of the DDLC series. See you next time.